Hi everyone, Brian back here looking at my video game collection. This will cover this last of my Sega consoles, the Dreamcast, as well as my PlayStation 1 games. The Dreamcast I did not get until much later, around 2010. I don't really collect for it, but when I see games out for it, I will pick it up. One of my least favorite played consoles because I have no nostalgia or I didn't play it when it came out. But I will go over the games I have for it. So I'll just just scan them and you can take a look. Now the only game I can really talk about is Worms Armageddon. I was looking for the N64 version, and I could only find the Dreamcast version, but I really want to get the N64 version, because I used to play that with friends, and that was a fun game I like. So that's my Dreamcast collection. Starting here into the PlayStation 1, I have a little bit more history for the PlayStation 1. I was in my first year of college. It was about 1998. So I didn't get a PlayStation 1 until much later. I picked up one at a game store, and I got a used copy of Wild Arms. I got Final Fantasy VII, Breath of Fire 3, and later I got Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor Underground. So I don't have a lot of history with the PlayStation 1, but I will go over the games I have for it. I don't actively collect for it. But I do pick up games on the cheap, and there are a lot of cheap PlayStation 1 games. So, start here. It starts out with Breath of Fire 3. I got this game in the first, one of the early games I got with my PlayStation 1. Very fun game. Love the artwork. And great RPG. I never did finish it. But actually, you see the case is actually on this game. I threw out the case and manual, so I'm in the process of replacing about 4 or 5 cases and manuals, which I stupidly threw out when I was younger. Or younger, I was about 8, a few, maybe early 20s. So I'm doing that. Breath of Fire 3 happens to be one of them. Breath of Fire 4 I picked up recently for a good price. Castlevania Chronicles is a remake or a port of the MX Computer Castlevania. Dino Crisis. Dragon Warrior 7, my favorite game on the PlayStation 1. Boot up my save the other day, still have over 100 hours in it. And it's the thing about Dragon Warrior 7 is I love it because you start out in a small land and you think you're the only island in this world. And you and your friend Kiefer stumble upon this shrine, and it has these stone tablets. You find one and you put it on the stone tablet, and you're warped into another part of the world that you never knew existed. You go into this world, you find out that, hey, these people have problems. You have to level up, get items, get stronger, solve their problems, help them out, and go back to your main island, and it's charted on the map again where that island is. So you're slowly uncovering this huge world. By the end of the game, you can go anywhere, and the world is gigantic. It has some cool characters like Gabbo, the wolf boy, and the hero Melvin. Just a great game. I'm really excited for the 3DS remake coming out later this year. End of the year, I would think. Final Fantasy Origins, that's a disc with Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on it. Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 9, my favorite 3D PlayStation Final Fantasy. Medal of Honor, I love this game. One of the first-person shooters on the consoles I really, I can't say really enjoyed because I like GoldenEye and that, but this was, Medal of Honor really got me into the World War II first-person shooters, which are the only ones I really care for anymore. I don't care for the modern shooters. I like World War II shooters, first-person shooters. Medieval. Medal of Honor Underground, Parasite Eve, Point Blank 3, Strider 2. Interesting thing about that, it comes with a copy of Strider, or it comes with 2 discs, but it's mixed up in the printing, where the game Strider 2 is on the wrong disc. Siphon Filter, Tenchu Stealth Assassins, but that is actually Tenchu 2. When I bought the game, I thought I was getting Tenchu 1, but when I got home, Tenchu 2 is in the game case. So, I don't know which is the better game, Tenchu or Tenchu 2, but I have Tenchu 2 in a Tenchu 1 case. Wild Arms was one of the first PlayStation games I ever played. When I booted it up, there's a sequence at the beginning where it's like an animated little short intro that's amazing with the Western music, just outstanding. And I never did finish it. During the PlayStation 1 era, I was in college, so I was so busy with school, I didn't play a lot. So I didn't have a lot of games. Wild Arms 2, I found recently for cheap. Castlevania Symphony Night, that was a gift about 4 years ago from my friend I used to work at a game store with. Thank you very much to him. Chrono Cross I got recently, and Final Fantasy Tactics, which I never really played. That's another one with the case manual I threw away. And Metal Gear Solid was a gift from a friend, that same friend, so thank you very much. And that is my small PlayStation 1 collection. There is one other thing. With the release of Dragon Warrior 7 on the PlayStation 1, I picked up this slime controller. So I'll take a quick look at him. Has this cute slime here. Now you're thinking, how's it a controller? Well, you flip it upside down, and there you go. There is the buttons. Now it is kind of comfortable. It looks uncomfortable, but it is kind of comfortable. Kind of hold it, and yeah, one of the coolest things I have for the PlayStation 1. And yeah, so that is my small PlayStation 1 collection. There is some more games up here. Another copy of Dragon Warrior 7 and Kingsfield in a long box. So that is my PlayStation 1 collection. Not a lot, but what I do have is good, I think. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video. The next video I will go into my Xbox and PlayStation 2 games, as well as my small Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 collection. PlayStation 3 I got is the most recent I got. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great week and a great day. So take care. Bye.